club on 16?
400.
Scottie, you must be.
That's what I thought.
Scottie, you might not have hit as many fairways as you wanted to hit, but how pleased are you with that score?
Yeah, you're the second guy that's mentioned that to me. I actually thought I drove it pretty good. So I don't know what you guys are
Just
seeing.
stats.
When it's raining sideways, it's actually, believe it or not that easy to get the ball in the fairway. So thank you guys all for pointing that out. But yeah, no, 300 par. Felt like I hit the ball nice off the tee, and I really only had one swing I wasn't too happy with on maybe the second hole. But outside of that, I felt like I hit a lot of good tee shots, hit the ball really solid. So definitely a good bit of confidence for the next couple rounds.
Is there an adjustment in how you're putting them on the greens compared to the Renaissance last week, or what the difference in the green?
I mean, different greens, different surface. You know, these greens, I mean, it's just different. I don't know how you want me to elaborate on that.
Smoother than last week, though.
I mean, definitely a bit smoother. But, you know, putting is one of those deals where, especially when there's a little bit of activity on the greens, you can hit a lot of good putts that don't go in. And, you know, I'm trying to do my best to be perfect every week. But, you know, some weeks the putts aren't going in. And, you know, did a good job battling last week to finish,
What was the biggest,
top 10. And so, yeah, all good.
biggest challenge condition-wise?
Probably the rain. You know, wind is something that obviously makes links golf challenging, but the rain adds a whole new element to it, especially when you're hitting the tee ball. It's just, you know, you get a little moisture between the club face and the ball, especially with the longer clubs in the woods. It can be pretty challenging.
How many holes did you have to deal with that, do you think? And was it to the point where you were like, yeah, this is going to be a problem?
I mean, we played basically 7 through 13 in rain. A little bit of rain to start the round on 1 and 2. So, I mean, you know, more than a little over half the round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and which is challenging. And I felt like, you know, like number 7 is a good example. Without the rain, where the wind direction was for us to start the day, it would have been a little down off the left. And basically you can eliminate that one bunker, that big giant bunker on the right side of the fairway, and all of a sudden it starts raining sideways, ball doesn't go as far. And now you can still run into that left bunker, but you can't carry the right bunker. And instead of hitting, you know, driver and 4-iron, now it's driver and a 3-wood. And so just little stuff like that makes it really challenging. And then, like, we get to number 12, and I hit what was a really good tee shot there that just happened to kick a little bit right and go into the bunker. And, you know, just the margins out here are just really small. And sometimes the rain can make that, you know, pretty challenging.
There's been a fair bit of reaction to your comments in the press conference. I wonder what you make of that. And secondly, what would you take more fulfillment from? Taking a claret jug home this weekend, or is there something else that you would find more fulfillment in this week?
I mean, this week I'm trying to play good enough to win the golf tournament. I think I've made that pretty clear over the course of my career. And as far as my comments or anything like that, I mean, Doug always asks too many questions. Like him.
One.
I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I think I try to be as honest as I can with y'all, with the stuff that I'm willing to kind of say. I mean, at times I feel like maybe I should be a little less honest. Maybe I shouldn't have said the stuff I said yesterday, because now I'm going to get asked about it more. But really, it's just a matter of perspective. And I've had some players come up to me and say that they, you know, feel and think the same things. And if anybody's disagreed with me, they haven't said it to my face yet, so I don't know what the reaction would be. But overall, just glad to be out playing golf and you know, competing again.
Scottie, where does today's round rank in terms of performances you've had previously or at the Open?
Gosh, I have no idea. I barely remember what I did last week, let alone last year.
Scottie, you played with Shane Lowry today, who had obviously won here the last time he was played in 2019. He was getting huge reception all the way around. You must have enjoyed playing with him today. He said he enjoyed your company.
Yeah, I always enjoy playing with Shane. You know, last week I got to play with Bob in Scotland as well, so I've had some good pairings the last couple of weeks, and you know, we've had great crowds the last 2 weeks, and I'm hoping it'll be more of the same tomorrow. It was definitely fun getting to play with Shane and watch him play some links golf, and yeah, I felt like we both competed really well today, and you know, look forward to going out with them again tomorrow.
Was there a shot that stood out
Sorry,
today?
everybody, that's it, thank you.
Was there a shot that stood out today for you that you were really pleased with?